And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renato! Moicano! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil, Dariush!
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before transitioning to mixed martial arts. And he's come close to mastering this sport as well. Certainly has rounded out the striking. He has a great kicking game and a great jab, all of it hardened and improved under the watchful eye of Rafael Cordeiro at King's MMA.
Massive knee to the body land.
Now some separation.
Oh, the kick landed.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Moicano.
Nice.
And he's back up. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Another big takedown.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Dariush is in half guard.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Oh, he's getting it deep. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Tags him with that uppercut.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, straight to the body by Dariush.
Great punch landed, so much power.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh man, that kick looked like it hurt. Just missed with the left there.
Big inside kick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick, that one misses. Double leg. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there. Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Dariush's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice jab by Moicano.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
For the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Side kick, well done. Dariush gets caught by another side kick there. Nice straight punch there. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. Not sure if there was an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, so strong in positions. He does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Single.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle is wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. And the switch kick lands. Out of range with the uppercut.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Dariush's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Big power shot there.
He gets in a single collar. Keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Knees to the body.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Changing the position.
Side control now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on the field.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Relentless pressure from the top by Moicano.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Guard now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
That was a slick transition.
Moicano's back into full guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Oh, good defense, yes.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. It mixes up the attack, not being one-dimensional.
Dariush is trying for a submission here.
He's got it isolated, working very hard.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant... Oh, another knockdown! Dariush gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Just misses with the straight right. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for unilateral.
pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
He's going to guillotine. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent. He's up. What submission defense on display.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Moicano. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dariush.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass ball. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Moicano. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Moicano's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, with a winner by unanimous decision, Renato!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges,